The brand new Series 9 and Ultra 2 Apple Watch models are finally here, and many would argue that they got more meaningful upgrades and changes than the iPhone 15 Pro, including a huge boost to 2,000 nits for the Series 9 that matches the original Ultra, which honestly makes it really confusing to choose the right Apple Watch model to buy, especially since Apple still has the SE2 for a killer price. So in this video, I'm gonna stop all of the confusion and explain all the main differences between them to help you decide which Apple Watch to buy, and I'm gonna give you some advice that you're probably not expecting. So without further ado, let's jump right in and start with the biggest difference between all three models, the materials and sizes. The Apple Watch SE starts at $249 and only comes in aluminum in either Midnight, Starlight, or Silver, with the smallest case sizes either 40 or 44 millimeters. And for $150 more, you can get the new Series 9, which comes in aluminum at the base price, and it gets two extra color options, product red and the brand new pink, in slightly larger 41 and 45 millimeter case sizes. However, you can also get the Series 9 in stainless steel in either graphite, silver, or gold, but you'll have to pay at least $700 for these, and the price continues to go up based on the band that you'd like, including the brand new fine woven magnetic link for $50 more, and the new modern buckle for $100 more. And then finally, we have the brand new Apple Watch Ultra 2, which only comes in the huge 49 millimeter case size, and it's priced at the same $800 no matter which band you choose, which actually makes it a killer value, as I'm gonna show you in just a minute. But you can't get any of the new fine woven bands with the Ultra unless you order them separately. And with that said, let's get into the huge display and glass differences. But first, I've got to show you something brand new from our sponsor, Vessi. You've probably heard me talking about my absolute favorite shoes, which are 100% waterproof, but now Vessi has just released their first ever 100% waterproof overcast jacket, giving you complete protection against rain, being perfect for fall weather with its soft fleece lining. I absolutely love how it just fits so comfortably while completely repelling water just like an actual plastic raincoat, but at the same time, it's incredibly stylish with its minimalist curved hem and simple relaxed fit design. And just like Vessi's famous 100% waterproof shoes, the shell is still stretchy while being waterproof and wind resistant, and it even comes with zipper pockets to keep your keys and essentials safe and dry. It also comes in a variety of trendy colors like jet black, lilac purple, dune beige, and spruce green, and you can order one today by using the link below to get 15% off your order with the code MAXTECH at checkout. Now getting back to the Apple Watch display differences, the Ultra 2 has the biggest display size and pixel density, being the only one that features a completely flat sapphire crystal glass panel that's protected by the titanium lip compared to the other models with curved and exposed glass. Now, I've been wearing the original Ultra for a full year, and let me tell you, that sapphire glass is amazing since I still don't have a single scratch on the display, and that titanium finish has held up incredibly well. So if you can't stand scratches on your display, I'd recommend either going for the Ultra or the stainless steel Series 9, which comes with the sapphire crystal glass. But at a price of $700 to $800, I'd recommend just going for the Ultra 2 because it comes with a completely unique design that's rounded at first, but then gets flat towards the display. And then on the left side, it's got the customizable action button, which is unique to the Ultra, while also featuring this large crown guard that sticks out of the side, protecting the larger crown and allowing Apple to put in a battery that's 83% larger than the one in the bigger 45mm Series 9 model, and actually twice as big as the battery in the 41mm Series 9. And that leads to 36 hours of battery life, exactly double the amount you get with both the Series 9 and the SE2, but it also makes the watch about 35% thicker than the other two, and surprisingly, it's almost 2 times heavier than the 44mm SE model, and about 19% heavier than the stainless steel Series 9. Now this year, Apple has greatly boosted the brightness of the Ultra 2, getting up to 50% brighter outdoors from 2000 nits to 3000 nits. But the Series 9 also got a display that's improved, being twice as bright from 1000 to 2000 nits, actually matching the original Ultra's brightness, which I thought was definitely bright enough. And even better, both the new Series 9 and Ultra 2 come with a new display that can get really dark, down to only 1 nit with auto night mode, so it won't be as distracting at night and it's gonna help save battery life. The SE2 is left behind without that feature and with the old 1000 nit brightness, and it doesn't get the always on display either, which makes the other two feel more unique and premium. The SE2 also doesn't get the brand new S9 chip that the other two got this year, which gave them a 30% GPU performance boost, also adding new features like faster on-device Siri with health data access, precision finding for iPhone, and the double tap gesture, which allows you to answer calls, end them, bring up the smart stack, and more by simply double tapping your fingers together. On top of that, the SE model doesn't come with Apple's ultra-wideband chip, while the other two new models actually got an even better upgraded U2 chip this year. The SE also doesn't get features like the blood oxygen sensor, the electrical heart sensor, the 3rd gen optical heart sensor, fast charging support, the temperature sensing feature, which is available on both of the other models for ovulation tracking, or IP6X dust resistance. The new Series 9 and Ultra 2 also got a big upgrade to 64 gigabytes of onboard storage compared to 32 on the SE, so there are so many feature advantages on the more expensive models. The only thing the SE has going for it is that the cellular model is only $50 more instead of $100 more on the Series 9, so it's a killer value, especially if you want to buy an Apple Watch for your kid with family setup instead of buying them an expensive iPhone. Oh, and by the way, the Ultra 2 gets cellular included in the $800 price because it's all about value for the money, just like the fact that it has 100 meters of water resistance compared to 50 on the other two, enabling recreational diving at up to 40 meters deep, qualifying it as a certified diving computer with the exclusive Oceanic Plus diving app, the depth gauge, and water temperature sensor features. It's also the most durable by far, tested to the 810H military standard, so it's great for those worried about cracking or damaging your watch, while the SE2 doesn't even have IP6X dust resistance like the other two have, and it also comes with a plastic back which can get easily scratched up compared to ceramic on the others. The Ultra 2 also comes with a dual speaker setup which is 40% louder than on the Series 9, with a new siren feature, better microphones, and precision dual frequency GPS. And for $800, it's the best bang for the buck Apple Watch model ever, since it gets a massive 36 hours of battery life compared to 18 on the other two, and it can even go to 72 hours using low power mode. But now with all those differences out of the way, it's time to get into my personal buyer's advice for all of you guys out there, including some advice you probably didn't expect from me. If you're not a child getting an Apple Watch instead of an iPhone, I would 100% recommend you at least get the Series 9 Apple Watch and skip the SE completely, because that model is just so far behind in terms of features, performance, and more, especially since it lacks the always-on display, and I no longer recommend the SE2 at all, even if you're on a budget. Just seriously try and save a bit more money. Now, on the other hand, if you're going for the Series 9 and you're considering upgrading to the stainless steel model, and especially if you want the cellular version, that brings the price up to $700 to $750 depending on the size, so you should 100% upgrade to the Ultra 2 instead for just a bit more. The Ultra 2 is just so much more premium and unique looking, including being so durable that my original Ultra looks basically brand new thanks to the rugged titanium design, and the action button is cool and useful, and the battery life upgrade alone is worth it because I only have to charge it every couple of days, and plus the new Ultra 2 now has 3000 nits of brightness, which is just insane. The only reason I wouldn't get the Ultra 2 is if you have a small wrist and you're worried about it looking massive on your wrist, or of course if you're on a budget and you're not going for that stainless steel Series 9 model, which brings the price down to around $400, and in that case, you should go for the Series 9, which I'm honestly really liking this year thanks to the new brightness boost and other new features. So there you guys go. Hopefully this guide helped you make the right choice, and if it did, go ahead and subscribe above and definitely check out the new Overcast jacket from Vessi using the link below. Definitely check out our ultimate comparison videos. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.